Can you hear me now? There's that 20-second delay, so I gotta wait.
Yes, the box froze.
The box will freeze from time to time. It's fine. I know why the box froze this go around. So, hi. I did a big spiel and I'm not repeating it. So I'm just going to say hi. Welcome to our stream. I'm Tier the DM, he, him. I'm the world's okayest DM, and I'll be DMing this motley crew. Before we get started, we have what are they called? Announcements. Announcements. We offer mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. And now we can get into introductions.
Hi, everyone. New glasses, who dis? I'm Alice, the voice of Winter, a half-tabaxi, half-orc, or torque, as we like to call it, with blue-gray fur and bright, brilliant blue eyes, the daughter of one Croc Shadowstalker. And you can find me on Twitter at Captain Cuppycake.
Hey everybody, I'm Christina. I'm the voice of Tiame, the Minotaur princess. She's got all white fur with dyed blue hair. And she's not really sure how this went from being a pleasure spiritual journey to being in the sewers. Her pronouns and my pronouns are she, her. And you can find me on Twitter at TMSCola.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Patrick, the voice of Shariz. Slightly shorter Luxton. It's the miracle child of Zaraj, that famous heroine that helped some heroes save the world. He's currently on basically a vacation / seeing the world / there's a word for it in Isserzillion that I don't know how to pronounce. And he wants to see it all, do it all, and not necessarily in that order. And he's really creeped out by the fact that we're in a room but it's made of human skin or skin in general. It doesn't matter if it's human. And you can find me on Twitter at Peculiar Patrick, and my pronouns are he, they, and Shariz's pronouns are he, him. Boom.
Hey everybody, I'm Ren Matley. Tonight I'm going to be voicing Kalira. We both use she, her pronouns. Kalira is a 2'8" tall, halfling-looking young woman with gnomish-style ears and little fangs where her canine teeth should be. She's spirited and spunky and yet also kind of grossed out by all of this, though she's also kind of curious. And you can find me over on Twitter at Ren_Matley.
Yay. The introduction's being made. Are there any last requests?
Hi, Mom.
Not the hair.
Can I not get eaten by a frog tonight?
I make no promises. Always remember, as our safe word is porcelain. Sorry, my computer went up and everything moved places. I had to put it back together. Let's go ahead and get started. When last we left the party, they had traveled into the sewers and found themselves into the nightmare maze, looking for the Evernight, the prison that holds something. They encountered a room of flesh where a riddle had to be answered in order to continue. they were able to answer the riddle. This is where our story continues. As you continue through this maze of nightmare and horror. And this is where we determine you have been forsaken to the will of the dice. Having answered the riddle, the implements that surrounded you, Kalira, fade away. The skin will begin to vibrate, gyrate, blood oozing up in between the stitched places. You'll hear a sickening as it begins to rip away, revealing a stairway made of bone that leads down, a glowing red aura welcoming you, it begging you, come enter into this place of hellish design.
Oh, God, I might.
Oh, please don't. I don't want to throw up again. Also, I've nearly been eaten twice today. Can someone else go first down the stairs?
Right. And Shariz will go first down the stairs.
I mean, don't get me
Winter's
wrong.
gonna take up the rear again.
I mean, don't get
Sorry
me
to
wrong.
interrupt.
Sometimes getting eaten is okay, but not like that.
Language.
They do have really long tongues, though.
Right.
It was not nice. And they didn't
Oh.
ask first.
That's true. Consent. All right, Shriz, you're going first.
Yeah, he's going first. He's just muttering to himself that he's never going to be clean again, and that he's going to go first.
The bone feels weird beneath your feet, slippery. The curvature finding it hard to keep balanced purchase as you make your way down. But make your way down, you do. You will come to a simple wooden door with a simple doorknob made of brass.
Right. So, anybody in accordance with me opening this door, or...
Oh no, we should check it first. Kalira
Oh.
will kind of lean between Shriz's legs and start to look at the door. Go ahead and investigate it.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
All right. Sorry, my chair is really squeaky tonight.
I also need to know how you're investigating. What action?
Oh,
What?
I'm not touching it. I'm just like I'm taking a very close look around as much of the door as I can, given my height.
Okay. It appears to
Shriz's
be.
leg.
Well, I mean, I'll move around his legs.
What'd you get?
Well, I have a plus 10, so that makes it 26.
It appears to be a door. There does not appear to be any signs that you can see of trappings.
Okay, go ahead and try the doorknob.
Oh, place his hand on the doorknob.
Placing your hand on the doorknob, you'll feel something slimy wrap around your wrist, tightening, constricting, as you see teeth opening the door.
Here's what I found.
Oh shit! Shut up, chomping, lunging at you. I need everybody to please roll initiative.
Damn it.
The mimic door, god damn it.
Yeah, and I'm the one that found the fucking mimic door. Of
See,
course, I'm the one.
This is
How-
it's a little sad. This is the second time Patrick has found a door that was a mimic.
I'm cursed.
It wasn't the
cursed to
same door,
find them.
was it?
No,
No.
I put them in a temple with like 60 doors in it, and one of them just happened to be a mimic.
How wide are the stairs?
Single file.
Oh, that's fun.
Can I get initiatives, Kalira?
16. Oh, sorry, 15. 15.
Sure is.
11.
Tiami.
Hi.
And Winter.
To continue this downward trend, 3.
And I rolled a fucking 2.
At least I'll get to punch this thing before I get eaten by a fucking mimic door.
Clearly, you're up.
All right. Oh dear, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? No, I don't want to do that. I guess I'm going to try and hit it with a ray of sickness.
Okay.
Just that panicked, oh my goodness, throwing her hands up at it. 21.
21 hits.
That is 12 points of poison damage.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
Okay.
Actually, I'll probably use my movement and duck back between Shiriz's legs so that I'm not between Shiriz and the door anymore.
Okay. That'll bring up Shiriz.
Shiriz is going to point his trunk at into this maw that is now gaping in front of him, and it's just going to go, Firebolt! And it's going to cast a Firebolt cantrip with his snoot. An 11?
Just misses.
Damn. Yeah, I think that's everything for me.
All right. Tiami.
So Tammy's gonna be like, Shariz, move! And then cast Sacred Flame. So a flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a dex saving throw. It's a DC 10.
I fail. I got a 3.
So it's, oh, that's the one I don't have. 1d8 damage. Ah, I rolled a 1, so it takes 1 point of damage.
He's
All
a
right.
little singed.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm not gonna move anywhere.
Winter?
So now here's the question. As the fighter that's at the very back of the party, what can I do? I don't, and you said it's a single file, like, staircase.
The
To the
staircase
door.
is single file. The hallway you entered would be double, breast to breast.
Okay, so
You're over.
I'm going to guess that people haven't moved out of the straight line.
Nope.
Alright, then Winter's
Well,
going to...
Kalira moved out of the way, and Shariz moved out of the way, but so go around Tiami and there's a straight path to the door.
Alright, Winter is going to move around Tiami and huck her trident at it because it's got that lovely, lovely little thing attached to it.
Yeah, it's got an infusion on it.
Yeah. That's not gonna hit. That's... Wait, no, that made hit. That's a 12.
12 just hits.
Yes! And that is... 10 damage!
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
The door, its teeth bared, chomping, its tongue will lash out at you, Winter. That is cocked. That is 13.
That will miss.
All right. It will also bite. That is a 21.
That'll hit.
That is 6 points of piercing damage.
Youch.
Plus 2 points of acid damage.
Ouch.
All right. That brings us back to Kalira.
Oh, she's gonna grab her sling and try to fling a sling bullet, one of her magical ones, because it's an infused sling, like leaning around Sherez.
All right.
Because honestly, she's not sure what else to do in the moment. 11 plus 4, 15.
15 hits.
I need a d4. That is 6 points of damage.
All right. The creature looks like it's taking some damage. Is that your turn?
Yep, that'll be my turn.
All right, sure is.
I'm tired of these things. And he's gonna try to swing on the mimic door.
Okay.
It's a 14
14 hits.
for 4 bludgeoning damage.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Tiami.
Tiami is going to step back so she's not in Winter's way and do emboldening bond and bond Winter and Kalira. They'll get to roll a d4 and add it to an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw once per turn.
All right. Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Winter.
What does the D4 apply to again?
Attack.
Attack, ability, or saving throw. You choose once per turn.
Okay.
And it lasts for 10 minutes, so.
And it's on the attack roll, not on the damage roll, right?
Correct.
Just wanted to be 100% clear. All right. Time to huck a trident again. Ooh, that should hit. That is a 22.
That hits.
9.
And that'll do it. The mimic will spasm, blood gushing, an acidic green, foul, putrid substance. It will fall away, revealing a real door of simple wood and a brass handle.
Yeah, that's what you get for not being a real door. Get fucked.
So are you going to open the real door?
Oh, I'm not touching the real door until somebody looks at it again.
Oh, I can take a look. So she'll duck back between his legs so she can investigate the other
right.
door.
Investigation check, please.
Winter's gonna approach and poke it with her trident.
30 on the investigation.
It seems there's no traps or anything of that nature. The door growls. No, I'm kidding.
It looks all right. She'll very tentatively reach up and try the knob, which I'm guessing means like she's like reaching up because I'm sure this is set for like human height.
Okay.
Is it locked?
It is not.
No trap, not locked. Okay. She'll. Can she get a good enough grip on it to like open it?
Yeah.
All right. She'll open the doorknob. Very gently push the door.
Opening the knob, pushing the door open, you'll see a cylindricular room with red stone. One moment.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Okay.
The room is made of red stone. There are sconces every 5 feet, jeweled, red jewels holding red torches that burn a red flame. There is a dais in the middle of the room with a red pillow, and on this red pillow is a wooden box, a normal cube with 2 T handles on either side, with a T handle on either side.
Riz will step tentatively into the room to the right so that people can also get into the room. And wants to use his snoot to sniff around.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, excuse me. That is a 14.
What exactly are you looking for?
A difference in air smell. Because I
There is
just
a huge difference. This smells unused, damp, dank. While the hallway and the stairwell smell of blood and decay.
well, that's at least a little bit better of a smell. It's weird that I'm actually saying that.
Okay. Well. Do you all think I have enough time to try to do that thing where I can see if something's magical?
I don't see why not.
I have to sit down for like 10 minutes and concentrate on it.
I don't think we got time.
Okay. Kalira is going to sit down on the floor and spend 10 minutes ritually casting Detect Magic.
10 minutes will pass. Your eyes will shimmer, and to you, items of magic will glow blue. This box glows a very deep, deep blue. But there is no... It's transmutive magic.
Okay. The box is glowing. Does anything else glow? Just the box.
Whatever items your friends may have.
So the box is glowing. And it looks like transmutive magic. You see, it's like she's like thinking. Any ideas?
Just go grab the box.
Oh no, you don't want to do that.
Does anybody have any bacon?
No.
Good.
Right. So why shouldn't I just go grab the box?
Oh, it's transmutive magic. You don't want
So-
to just grab that.
So if I touch the box, something bad could happen.
Uh-huh.
What if we put like a cloth around it and then touch it?
tier would Clear think that could work, or?
Give me an Arcana check.
All right. Let's see. What's my Arcana? $27.
27. It could.
I
So
mean,
Tiama's gonna pull out her dirty sewage-covered dress that she changed out of earlier. Like, I got this.
we can try it. There's no guarantees, but it could work.
All right.
Like, there's no other doors in the room, right?
No.
Okay.
Tiama's gonna walk up and drape the dress over the box. Like, not
Okay.
actually touch the box yet, just see if anything happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Right.
She's gonna try to grab the handles through the dress over the box.
I need everyone but Tammy to please earmuff. Tammy, using both hands, grabbing the handles, you'll feel a surge come through you. For a moment, it energizes you, making you feel like all the power in the universe is yours. You have the ultimate abilities. There's nothing that could stand before you. But then it hurts. It hurts as much as it felt good. It hurts worse as you feel your magic being ripped from you. I need you to go ahead and expend all of your spell slots.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to bring them back.
All right. So Tiami grabs the box, and then you see her smile and stand up straighter, and her face looks very pleasure-filled. And then she looks a little confused. And then you hear her moan, and then it turns into a bad, like, pain moan. And she just kind of, like, her body just kind of drops. Still holding it, though.
Oh, Your Highness! Clear will run over to her.
I need, God damn it, names. Winter and, sure is. Yeah, sure is. I need perception checks, audible. And you too, Clear, because you're running over there.
Perception. Okay.
All right, Winter.
12.
Sure is.
Also 12.
And Kalira.
24.
Kalira, you will hear the sound of liquid being poured into liquid. Like when you pour a cup of coffee. Then you will hear the sound of glass rolling across stone.
And I'm thinking, as an artificer, this is a very concerning sound to her.
It could be.
I will turn my head toward the sound.
You will see a small vial of silver liquid roll and land against your foot.
Gonna move away from it carefully, but quickly.
Okay.
Can I see?
Give me...
Did I get which direction it was rolling from?
It rolled from Tiami.
Is there any chance she would recognize what it is?
That's what I'm going to say. Give me a
Sorry.
perception check. No, you're fine.
7. $25.
Ethereum. Pure magic. You've only seen this once. And it was by chance that Physic came upon some. It can be used to enhance any spell, and it is worth a lot of money. Just laying there at your feet.
She will, because her curiosity is going to get the best of her, she's going to very carefully pick up the vial.
Okay.
How familiar is she with it? Like, does she know whether or not it's a, if it's an excitable substance or explosive?
No,
or
it's
anything like that?
stable.
Okay. She's going to very carefully pick it up. Do you know what this is?
No.
It's
No.
Hyperium.
What?
Hyperium. You said pure liquid magic, right? Making sure I remember that right. It's like pure concentrated magic in a liquid form.
Yeah, I think that's mine.
Are you okay, Tiami?
No.
You still have a hold of the box.
Yeah, I think if I let go, I might fall.
You're already on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's gonna let go.
I need a Constitution saving throw as you break bonds with the box.
Oh no. 5?
There is a wrenching, horrible pain, as if someone is trying to separate your spirit from your body. You will take 25 points of psychic damage.
She's going to do an ear-piercing scream.
Okay. She's gonna go over and like kneel next to her and set the vial of Hyperium next to her on the floor. Okay. So, tell me what's going on.
It was good, and then it was really bad. And you know how when you use your magic all day and then you can't
Mm-hmm.
anymore? Yeah.
Oh. And when you try to let go, it hurts?
Really, really, like wrenching.
Well, what do we do? I can't dispel magic. I don't have that prepared today.
I got this. And Shriz will put his hand on the top of the box and the bottom of the box since you have the other two sides and try to pull the box out of your grip.
And it easily comes. It's a lightweight box.
There, see? Now I have the box.
Wait, but it's not hurting you?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Interesting.
You
She's
didn't
gonna
grab the handles though.
No, put his hands on the handles.
There's this sensation of absolute power that runs through you, Shariz. You are the most powerful being in the world. Nothing can stand before you. All must bow in your greatness. And as exhilarating and as euphoric as that feeling is, it turns to that level of pain. As your magical energy is ripped from you, please expand all of your current available spell slots.
Oh God.
Was it a suggestion to grab them?
So,
Yes,
Shariz,
sir.
Yeah.
when we're talking about science, there's this thing we called observation, and that's what that was.
Yeah, you were just observing that it still works. Yeah, don't touch the handles. Got it.
You will hear a tink, and a small vial will roll across the floor.
I will go over and look at the vial. Is it more Hytherium?
It is more Hytherium.
I think, in scientific terms, I'm forming a hypothesis.
When magic users
Don't
touch the box,
let go.
it's like it takes all your magic out of you and produces a vial of Hytherium.
Yeah, I could see that being a truth.
I concur. That was my hypothesis.
Winter, you're stronger than I am. Can you grab the box without touching the handles and take it away from Shariz?
That's gonna hurt, Shariz.
It was the only way we could get it away from you.
Well, she tried to willingly let go. We're going to forcibly take it from
We're gonna
Shariz.
forcibly, maybe.
Winter will, on top and on bottom, not touching the handles, grab the box and try to take it out of Shariz's hands.
Do you contest, Shariz?
No. No.
Please give me a Constitution saving throw.
8.
You're better than I did.
But
You will feel your hands release the handles. That connection severed instantly will cause you to scream in pain as this wave of ungodly agony courses through you. You will take 25 points of psychic damage.
God, ears.
Yeah, his is probably louder because he's got the fucking trunk that billows out too.
Right in the cat's ears.
Sorry, that hurts us a lot. Like a lot.
If we're
Oh, you're right. I should have listened.
And there's no other doors.
Wait a second. If the hypothesis is that this is making that concentrated magic stuff, then this doesn't seem like it's a prison that we were trying to come and get for the people.
No, I don't think this is what we were looking for. It's something else.
Give me an insight check.
Which one of us?
Anybody.
All right.
I'll jump on it.
Jump on it.
I'm in too much pain. I still have no clue.
Dun, 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 dun.
You said insight?
Yes.
Ha!
Clara.
28. With the terrible feeling that because my dice are rolling so well right now, that next combat, it's going to suck.
Shariz.
Shariz got a 13 on insight.
And Tiami. And Winter.
It's either a 6 or a 9. I actually can't tell with this die because the flat edge is on the curved end for both the 6 and the 9, so I don't know which one's which.
We'll give it a 9.
I don't have any
The-
bonuses. It's just a flat roll.
This must be the box you're looking for because the map led you to this maze. And this maze led you to this box.
Since Winter is currently in possession of the box, she's going to gingerly set it down, remove the dress. Should I keep going?
Yes.
Okay. Remove the dress from it, but still use part of the dress to open it if there's an opening mechanism to it.
There is no opening mechanism to the box. Sorry about that. I need to take my meds and I didn't want to be on stream going, there's no mechanism, no way to open the box.
Kalira is going to start kind of walking along the wall looking for any hidden doors.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
While she's doing that, Tammy's gonna pick up the vial of the Hyperium that happened when she touched it and just like stick it in her cleavage so she knows where it is.
29.
On the opposite side of the room where the normal door is, you feel a breeze as you walk past.
Oh, well, this is interesting. And she's going to investigate that spot a little more closely, looking for like
With that 29, I'll go ahead and tell you, you find a secret door. You find a brick that is loose that when you pull it, you see a keyhole.
Oh, well, that's interesting. She's going to pull out a set of thieves' tools
Okay.
and try to undo the lock.
Sleight of hand.
What'd you find?
Well, it looks like there's a hidden door over here. What's that? That's an 11. And I have +8, so 19.
You feel the tumblers easily click away. The question is which way do you turn the lock? To the left or to the right?
Oh, does either way feel like it has more resistance?
No.
Oh, to the right.
Click. The door comes loose and is able to be swung in.
Oh, that's convenient. Winter will say, and if you turn around to look at everyone else, she's holding the box with the dress still, but she's got it over her head like she's about to smash it into the ground.
Oh, don't break that!
What do we do with it then?
Oh, I think we have to take it with us.
We're
I
supposed
thought
to
it
take
might
back.
have a key in it.
That's a good idea, but I think you're now the keeper of the box, considering, no offense, you don't use any magic.
Does
As far
anyone
as
have,
you know.
does anyone have a bag we could put it in?
I'm not going near this thing.
I mean, Winter will slip it into her pack if she has to.
Oh, all right.
We don't want to just walk around with that in the open.
Right.
Hey, if we come across any bad sorcerers, we'll just shove it into their hands.
Right. Oh, also, Tiami, will you carry this for me? And he picks up his little pure magic vial and gives it to you.
Sure.
I wouldn't mind doing some experiments with that stuff later if we get time.
If I feel better tomorrow, go at it. Keeping it just in case.
Well, yeah. All right, so the door opened. What's on the other side of the door?
A stairwell leading up.
Well, there's some stairs here that go up.
I guess that's better than down.
And
Up
probably
we
better
go.
than trying to go back the way we came.
Agreed. He's gonna start going
No,
up the
come
stairs.
on. I'm starting to miss the flesh room.
Ew.
But no one ever.
Said me just now, albeit sarcastically.
Heading up the steps, you will find yourselves in a carriage house. In a very familiar place. Looking around through the windows of the carriage house, you see that you're at Hindelmeyer Manor.
Uh-oh.
They say they picked up the false Hindemeyer or not.
I don't remember. I just remember her saying that Hindelmeyer was dead and had been.
Right. I mean, we want to come back here. That means we're in the right place because they told us it was below the manor. So are we gonna have to fight or not? I can't fight right now.
We can get your dog.
I know. But does Hindelmeyer have it or does Bianca have it?
I thought we gave our things to Bianca.
But Hindelmeyer was the one who offered to watch the dogs. I don't know.
I don't know. For all we know, he ate him.
Yeah, I was gonna start crying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Winter can't say anything about the other one. Winter wasn't there to see the other one. Wasn't it made of metal? How could he eat one made of metal?
No, don't worry, Tiami. He definitely didn't eat the dog.
You sure?
I'm positive. If he did, we'll punch him in the
Positive.
face.
I think we should punch him in the face anyway. Well, not me, but maybe Winter
I don't-
should.
Okay, maybe Winter. I don't think I'm up to punching anybody right now.
I have a really great idea. We've been through a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only way to see into this carriage house is from the windows, right?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Let's just rest here until... Wait, what time of day is it?
Looking out the window, you can see that it is dusk.
Let's spend the night here and try to leave early in the morning.
That seems
We're gonna set
good.
watches though, right? The last time we slept at Hindelmeyer's, she got robbed.
Yeah.
Going to clear.
Are you sure we shouldn't try to get somewhere safer?
Well,
I mean, we could
had
go back
look
to the
for
flesh
Casimir.
room.
Oh, no.
No, I don't know. I feel weird being here.
Maybe we're lucky and they caught the false Hindelmeyer and then there's nobody home.
Does any of you have a way to contact Lady Bianca?
We got rid of the pearl.
That's right.
Wait, did the pearl let you talk to this Bianca person?
I don't know. It was magic.
We might not want to use something like that here anyway. It was wild magic, after all.
Right. With Hindelmeyer being dead, we probably are pretty safe here for now. Especially if they've concluded that they're looking elsewhere for us. They wouldn't suspect us to come back to the location of the crime, if you know what I mean.
Oh, well, there is one little catch there. She said that Hindelmeyer's been dead, which means it was the false Hindelmeyer that told us where to go in the first place, and the false Hindelmeyer even said that the temple was right underneath the mansion, and if he knows that the temple's under the mansion, then he knows that we might come up here right underneath the mansion, and that means he might be looking for us here.
Which is why I said watch.
Does he even know that we didn't arrive in the carriage to the prison?
Well, the guards did say that they were looking for the people who escaped, and if they know that we escaped, then he's probably looking for us.
But if he thought we were going to come here, wouldn't there be guards here right now waiting for us? And wouldn't we have gotten an ambush when we came up?
I don't know. I don't get out of the lab very
Right.
much. I like
Right.
to go to parties.
Let's just take a nice... We live in a society. Let's just take a vote. Who votes that we have watches here just for tonight, even though we feel very bad, we feel weird about the situation, and that could possibly lead us to more problems. Everyone in favor of staying the night? Okay, it looks like me, Tiami, and Winter, okay. And who is in favor of not staying?
Clara will throw her hand up.
Okay, well,
Well, I'm no
unfortunately,
mathematician, but
Unfortunately, our votes don't matter because we have an actual princess here, and whatever the princess says, we have to do. Because that's how royalty works, because that's how the society works. So, looks like we're staying here, but I'm not taking first watch.
She's not my princess.
She's my princess, and I'll take first watch. I still have some magic.
Thank you.
I guess
I'm gonna-
Winter will take a blast because she's got the breakfast cauldron.
Oh shit, I forgot about the cauldron. I was just about to say I was gonna try and sneak into the house and get food, but sheesh, now we don't have to go into the house.
Yeah,
Thomas
it's
gonna lay
horrible.
down, and once watch is set, she's done. She's out.
I don't know if setting up the cauldron's a good idea. It might draw attention.
Yeah, no, we're not setting that up until we actually get out of this building. Plus, it's an enclosed building. Do you know what smoke does in enclosed buildings?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
That's why I thought it would attract attention.
But I'm hungry.
Eat some hardtack.
I don't have any.
Lick the floor. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
You don't have to actually lick the floor.
He'll just stare off into space, muttering to himself again that he'll never be clean again.
Hey, I'm the one that still hasn't taken a bath from all of that.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, Shriz hasn't either. His clothes
Yeah,
have,
sure.
but he didn't.
I thought that he got in the water.
Mm-mm.
No?
He-
Okay.
No.
He prestidigitated his clothes and that was it.
I tried to get him to
Winter's
rinse
fur
his
is all
trunks.
kinds of gross.
You will hear a snuffing at the door.
Claire's gonna whisper and like point at the door.
Shriz will go over and open the door.
No! Oh, too late.
A large wolfhound will come bounding in, looking very excited that people are here.
Close the door quick.
Oh, okay. He closes the door and then he starts scratching the wolfhound's ears. Yeah, little buddy.
It smells you and wallers up against you.
Oh, that's a good boy. Who's a good puppy? Yeah, that's you. Puppy, is there anybody else here?
Oh, do you know how to talk to animals?
No, but you can always just talk to animals. No, you don't have to be special to talk to animals. My mom taught me that. You can just talk to them and they'll listen to you, and sometimes if they're good animals, they'll help you out. So
But
is
they
there
can't-
anybody here, little boy?
But he can't
Hmm?
answer you if you don't know how to talk to animals.
I don't need it to answer me. I just needed to be able to show me things. Is that right, little puppy? Is that
And it just
right?
continues to wallow in the filth.
Gross.
He likes me. I can tell.
Winter's gonna keep distant from the dog.
And this, my friends, is where we're going to go ahead and take our first break. Get our sneaky snacks, our beverages of choice, and all of that. Make sure you hang out. There's more to come. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Greetings, Earthbound travelers. Welcome back. Thanks so much for hanging out while we took our break, while we got our beverages of our choice and our snickety snacks. Before we left, the party had traversed part of the Nightmare Maze. Maybe in the resting hours, they will wonder what other secrets they could have found had they continued investigating. Or maybe they'll just be glad to be free of that hellish nightmare scape. But they did find a box. But was it the right box? They don't know. I do. And you will too, as we return. You are in the carriage house, the dog sound asleep with Shiraz as the party takes the rest. Kalira on guard. Please roll a perception check.
$22.
It looks as if the shadows have moved, as if they are not where they should be.
Here in the carriage house or outside?
In the carriage house.
She's gonna kind of try to take a closer look.
How is she taking a closer look? What is she doing?
I guess moving closer to whatever the nearest shadow that seems off to her is, but not coming in contact with it.
As you move closer, the shadow moves closer to you. And then you will see 1, 2 eyes appear.
She will start to back up toward the others, and whoever she gets to first, start slapping them on the leg. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Roll a d4. Let's see who you get to first.
2.
Diami.
What?
Living shadows! Living shadows!
Oh, crap.
Living shadow.
Okay, that just got creepier.
She's just gonna scream.
Shit.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa.
What's going on?
Living shadows! Living shadows! Living shadows!
I told you. Living shadow. A creature dressed in fine attire, black, silken clothing, long raven hair, black pupilless eyes, well manicured facial hair, pale skin, an extra elongated smile showing rows of sharpened teeth.
Good question. How
Huh?
long? How long in was it? Is it long enough for a short rest at least?
Y'all got a short rest. I will give you that. They call me Shift. A pleasure.
Nice to meet you, Shift. You're not going to eat us, are you?
Not without consent.
Well, that's appreciated.
I'm here as a envoy, a messenger, if you will.
Oh, all right. Well, Shift, what's your message?
My message is, congratulations on completing your quest. Please give my envoy Shift the box. Signed, Lady Bianca.
Right. Do you have any paperwork that says that?
If you know Lady Bianca, what's the name of her dog?
The DM cannot remember the name of her dog. So, I don't know, Fluffy. Look, Lady Bianca sent you all a message when you was in a clearing. Gave you some clothes. Gave you your gear. gave you a pearl that would lead you to where you needed to go. How would I know these things if I didn't work for Lady Bianca?
Maybe you were spying on us?
Lady Bianca is the most powerful mage in Glandomere. You think someone's stupid enough to spy on them?
Well, you could have been spying on us.
But that would have been spying on her as well. You do not interfere with the Court of Circles business.
Right.
Winter, you're the only one from this land. Are living shadows a thing that the quarter circles deal with?
Don't ask me. I'm from the Free Cities.
I'm from Mr. Zillion. I have no idea what's going on.
Do you have a way to get a message to Lady Bianca? Like a sending spell or anything?
Yes, I do.
Well, but you'd be the only one who heard her answer.
What if you messaged her to message us so that we know that not that I don't trust you. It's just you've caught us at a very weird time. We just went through, you know what our quest is, so then you know that we just went through some fucking horrific shit. And I never will be clean ever again. But I just you could understand why we are hesitant towards you.
If you're with Bianca, where's Casimir and Porkchop?
Who the fuck is Casimir and Porkchop?
See, if you were with Bianca, you would know.
She told me this would be painful.
Well,
I'm just
He
gonna
will
lay down.
reach and pull one of his teeth out.
Oh, don't do that.
Take it. As he crushes it, it turns to powder, and he blows it into the air. Mistress, they do not believe I am your envoy. They request you send them a message. Please pardon, I have failed. A few moments later, Tiami, you will hear the voice of Lady Bianca in your head. Must this be this asinine? I sent an envoy. I sent you your gear and your clothes. Surely you can trust I would send someone to gather the box.
Maybe the living shadow, you could have warned us?
There's no response.
Something that sounded like Lady Bianca in my head said this is her envoy.
Right. Well, do you use magic, dear Shifter?
I just sent a message to Lady Bianca.
Well, you better figure out how. Don't touch the handles of this box then. Otherwise, you will have a very awesomely bad time.
Handles?
Yes, there are handles on this box.
There's no handles on the Evernight.
Well,
Oh.
here's the box.
Don't
Wait,
touch
it's
the
in-
handles.
You're just gonna reach into Winter's pack?
Wait, before you touch it, can I see your vial? She'll hold her hand out to Tiami. She'll hold it up so he can see. Do you know what this is?
That's Hytherium.
Uh-huh. So, when Her Highness picked up the box by the handles, this happened. It drained all the magic out of her. Don't touch the handles.
Oh. What an ironic twist.
What?
Don't go anywheres. I'll be back. And he will slide into the shadow.
Well, that's not
I say
ominous
that
at
we
all.
get the fuck out of here.
Why don't
Tammy's gonna scream after him, but where's my dog?
Your Highness, I hate to say it, but if you keep screaming, somebody might hear you. And if somebody hears you, we might be in really big trouble.
Also, we got you a new dog.
Yeah, he's right here. Look at him.
No,
I'm so
no,
good.
That's Shariz's dog, because apparently he likes sewage smell.
Mm.
And you know you'd be clean if you took a bath, like I told you.
I'm an
Not soap.
adventurer now. Now I have to worry about adventuring things. I will eventually.
Adventurers take baths.
Eventually.
Kalira is going to walk over to Shiraz. Do the finger, the come here finger, so he leans down and gets close. My fathers were both adventurers. They still took baths. Don't be a dumbass.
Like, regularly, though?
Uh-huh.
Well, how the fuck are you supposed to bathe regularly? How are you gonna. If you're in a desert, how are you
Streams
gonna
and
bathe?
lakes and-
How are you gonna bathe?
You find what you can. And when the opportunity is there, you don't refuse.
You know, I heard your mother was intelligent. You didn't inherit that, did you?
Harumph. And his little nose will like flip out a little bit and do a small trumpet blow, and then cross his arms and he'll pout.
And about the time that he starts pouting, a wind will burst open the doors to the carriage house. You will see Lady Bianca striding in purposely quickly. Before anyone can do anything, she'll throw her hand up. You will all become frozen in the very space and position that you're in. Where is the box?
Are we able to speak?
Can we answer?
You are able to speak.
Tried to give it to
Winter has it.
Shadow.
Shiraz, do you still have it in your hands, or did you give it back to Winter?
Oh, he gave it back to Winter.
Rude.
It's in Winter's bag. We tried to give it to your shadow man, but
No. You tried to give my shadow the box of transmutation. Where is the Evernight?
no, that's the box we
How the
found
fuck
down
would
in
we
there.
know?
That's the box that was in the room. We followed your stupid pearl. We went through the sewer. The big old frogs tried to eat us. Well, they ate some people. And flesh and bones and I lost my magic.
The
And
word!
this stupid fox.
Your word! He's like crying and then also saying that he's never gonna clean.
Just take a freaking bath.
She will close her hands. You all will be able to move. She will pale visibly. This is something. This is the most powerful mage in all of Glandamere, is paling in the sight of you. If you do not have the Evernight, that means the Evernight was at Gregorian. That means I sent those people to their death.
I'm sorry, what?
The ones that... It's a long story. There's a prophecy that talks about the coming of Vashka. What's the matter, Patrick?
You've broken me. The hilarity of this fucking mage just being like, oh shit, I fucked up, is killing me. It is so good. So I've on mute just laughing because I think it's incredible that she fucked up.
There is a prophecy that 5 will come and open the Evernight so that Vashka can be destroyed. And that another 5 that can control the Stones of Souls will obtain their power and destroy Vashka for good. We have worked to help this prophecy come to fulfillment. We have manipulated time for hundreds of years, manipulated lives to this point to bring everything into perfect precision, and you're telling me the fucking boxes were switched?
You're telling me that you set us up to open these?
So do you want this box or not?
She needs the box. She needs to grab the handles on that dang on box.
No, don't do that. Don't touch the handles.
Oh, yes. She set us up to die.
I knew you would live.
No, she said she's.
You didn't even know which box was which.
She said that she was pretty sure she sent the others to their death because they thought they were getting the box of transmutation, but they really got the Evernight. And if I
She
got
sent
the
them the
Evernight, then
box
that's the wrong
because the
box.
boxes were switched, which means she would have sending us to our death if she was right.
Or it means that we were the ones who were supposed to find the box of Evernight, and they were the ones who were supposed to find the box of transmutation, and because it got switched, everything's all messed up.
But we're not a Gregorian.
Right. The others are a Gregorian, and the Gregorian group was the one who were supposed to get the box of transmutation, and since the box of transmutation is here, they've got the wrong box, and that's all screwed up.
Either way, she set us up.
I don't like knowing the fact that things were manipulated for hundreds of years so that my dad could fuck some random chick in a whorehouse and then produce me.
It was not random.
It
We followed the
did.
lineage of the prophecy to find the exact moment of your conception.
That's just gross.
Shariz has gone from crying to laughing at this point because he thinks this is hilarious. He thinks this is absolutely the funniest thing that could have happened. And he's just going to keep laughing because the smartest, most powerful mage in all of Runith Kesha got bamboozled and hoodwinked from boxes being swapped. And that point, he doesn't even care that his entire life has been a manipulation. He doesn't care that he's basically a miracle child. Like, he does not care about that. That is all out the window. Because the world's most powerful mage is just as much of an idiot as he is. He is taking great solace in that.
Just give her the damn box. I'm done with this.
No. You have to keep the box.
Oh, no, we
No.
really shouldn't.
No, you really should. You have to go
Okay.
to Sharkhandor. You have to take this box. Oh shit, no, you'll have to go to Morton's Deep. You'll have to go to Morton's Deep and take this box to the other group. They have to have this box.
This doesn't sound fun.
Wait, but if they already had the box that we were supposed to get, does it mean that the groups are technically switched? Shouldn't we be the ones to do the whole stone manipulating thing?
Yeah.
They kind of don't have the box. They lost it.
Wait, how did they
they're
lose the
competent
box?
then.
Wait, they already lost
Riz-
the box, and you want us to give them this box?
Shariz is
They
rolling on the
lost our
ground.
box, so we get to go give them this box and then go find our box that they lost. That makes sense.
Can't you just give
Resist.
them this box?
I can only travel between shores at specific times.
That still seems
Convenient.
like you'd be able to get to them before we could.
It was another month and a half before I can travel again.
Well, that's okay. Tiami and I can just recall the Valkyrie, and the Valkyrie can take us.
The what?
The Valkyrie, the luxury ship we came here on.
I have one question, Lady Bianca. Can I go inside that manor house and take one of the best baths of my entire life? Knowing now the truth that my entire life that I have lived this entire time has not been of my own. Just to have a little me time. And then after that, we can get on the airship and we can go deliver this box.
True. Is the false Hindemeyer in there?
He will blush slightly. The real Hindelmeyer is in there.
I thought Hindemeyer was dead.
I had to motivate you.
Wait, you lied to us?
Repeatedly.
Kalira's gonna
Wait.
kind of
Oh,
cross her arms and pout. That's
Wait,
just
was-
rude.
Was there ever a fake Hindelmeyer?
No.
Is her dog in there?
Yes.
See, I told you he didn't get eaten.
You didn't
Even
say
though
it was a
Shiraz
dog.
is the one who said that he wasn't eaten.
Oh my god.
So we crawled through sewers. I got eaten by a frog. I almost got eaten by a floor made out of skin. I had to sleep.
Riz almost got eaten by a door.
We had to sleep on a dirty floor
Hey,
in
I'm the
here.
one that got bit by
And this
it.
whole time you were just lying to us?
Call it directing you.
I'm telling my fathers.
Go ahead.
I wonder what your fathers could do with the, and she's gonna pull out Shariz's vial.
Oh, I'm sure my dad could do a lot with Hytherium.
I don't care how much Hytherium you give them. Look,
I mean, the box is a perpetual Hytherium machine, as long as you have enough mages.
We can find mages.
there is a darkness that is going to come into this world, unlike anything that has been seen in over 300 years. So powerful that even the heroes of its time could not defeat it, but had to lock it away. The prophecies, we have followed prophecy after prophecy after prophecy, fork after fork after fork, to bring together the individuals that needed to be brought together to form an alliance to be able to stop Vashka from entering this world, or at least defeating Vashka once they do enter this world. The only thing that I know is we must have been betrayed by one of our own at some point, and the location of the boxes switched. You're all here because you wanted to be adventurers. You all agreed to meet Hindelmeyer the next day for the great adventure that he promised. Except
Winder
for
holds
you,
up-
you were drunk. So consider this your intro into being an adventurer. Sometimes shit isn't as it seems, and sometimes there's a reason for that. And I don't know why I'm talking like that with Lady Bianca. She should be talking more like this and not like this. Sorry, OG.
She was using the angry mom voice. It's fine.
Okay.
Right, so still what I've asked is that I take a bath in Hindelmeyer's place, and then we go deliver this box.
Yes, that is perfectly acceptable.
Whatever.
Perfect.
Because she's trying to give us the big "you're special" speech.
I am
Except
special.
We're all special. So I bet you that works better on the common folk.
Wait a second.
Walk off. Like, walk to the house. She's done.
I'm really special. My mom says I'm special every day. This means I'm special.
How do you know she's saying it when you're not around?
Because my mom talks about me all the time.
Right, but if you're not there to hear it, how do you know for sure that she's actually saying it to other people?
You ever have that feeling like when your ears like kind of like they're low red and they're like warm?
Yeah, but not usually in public.
No. Points at the very furred ears that she has. They're always gray.
Oh, well, I mean, okay, well, that's how it feels when my mom talks about me, and that's
They
how my
feel
ears.
gray.
Well, my ears are gray, but like, I mean, like they like have like a. My mom talks about me all the time. Gosh, and then they'll stomp out to the house.
Winter's also going to go to the house so that she can finally clean the blood and the sewage and all of the nasty shit and the frog spit out of her fur. And the mimic juices. Because that shit bit her.
What's Kalira doing?
Clear's gonna get her sending stone out because I haven't used it today, have I? Oh no,
No.
no. Wait, are we still on the same day that we went into the sewer? I know it's been over 2
No,
episodes.
it's after midnight.
Okay, just gonna tap her sending stone. No, wait. She would know what the time difference is, wouldn't she? Between where she is
Yeah.
and where she was. Would her dads be up right now?
It's hard to say with her dads.
That's fair.
If they were on a hot streak in the labs, they could be up for days. So
This is fair. Yeah, she's going to tap the stone. Daddy, Bianca lied to us. And now we've got to go to Morton's Deep, and everything's all messed up.
the voice of Da will answer. If Bianca lied, it had to have a good reason.
She's just going to pout.
It sounds like you need to come home.
My dads want me to come home. Like all that huffiness and like pouty browdiness she had going on just kind of drains out of her. If I mess this up, my dads are never going to let me go anywhere unescorted again, ever. They almost didn't let me come on this trip because my brother went missing. I can't message them again until tomorrow. That's not how the stone works.
Did Kalira follow the rest of us, or is she just talking to Lady Bianca?
I'm talking to Bianca.
Okay.
Child. I know it seems like much. Let's get you cleaned up, get you rested. I will explain everything to everyone, and maybe we can come to an accord. And if not, we all perish.
She's going to walk over to Bianca and look up at her because, again, 2'8". You know who my fathers are, right?
Yes, Physic and Tannen.
They were physically the smallest in their group, too. But they faced Lilith anyway, and the Scourge. They're two of the most bravest men ever. And I just want to show them that I can be too.
Then let's show them.
Okay. She'll go pick up her stuff and head up to the house.
Sure is. You are bathing. What's going through Shiriz's mind?
He's probably gotten some form of rubber animal in the tub with him, and is squeaking it, and with like his nose, so he's holding on to squeaking it, and he's playing with it. And honestly, he is just thinking at first he'll have pleasant memories of like going on nature walks with his mom, everything, but then those will be like cut in between with like the horrificness that's just happened to him. So he'll just like and have a moment like that he like kind of starts freaking out in the tub, and then breathes really heavily and catches himself, and then like puts the rubber toy down and like picks up like a scrubber and like starts like scrubbing the top of his head and like the back of his head kind of thing to try and feel cleaner. And then he'll get dressed in hopefully clean clothes and hopefully meet everybody down in like the dining area.
All right. Tiami. Is Tiami bathing as well?
No, Tiami's gonna go look for Shiriz and try to find him in his room while he's bathing.
It's not hard to
Because-
find.
Okay. So she's gonna barge in, like with her hand over her eye. Do you need another brush?
Whoa, what? What?
You said you won't feel clean again. I thought maybe you needed another hand.
I have one. It's my nose.
Does that get behind your ears?
Yes? Are you?
Okay.
I'm sorry, I had a little bit of a moment in the bathtub earlier and I was cleaning myself a little bit more thoroughly, but like I won't mind.
I don't need to know about you in the bathtub. I just was trying to help.
I'm fine, thank you. If you need anything, I can help. I guess like that's what family's for.
No, it's cool. Okay. She's gonna walk back out and go to her room. Then she'll take a quick bath. Shiraz was a little traumatized, so if he needed help getting clean, she was gonna help
Yeah,
him.
yeah. No, he caught that, but he was just like, he's awkward.
He's shy.
He's just awkward. Doesn't know know what to do. So, but yeah.
What's Winter doing? What's Winter thinking?
She is taking a bath to get all the accumulated gunk out of her fur because she's got a lot of it. Because she didn't even get the sewage out of her fur because she had a feeling she'd get even dirtier and it would make that null. And she's just thinking, God damn, I should have just stayed at home. I shouldn't have even tried to go to that fucking party. Going to Glandamere was a mistake. Dad always had a horrible time going to Glandamere. Why did I try to go to Glandamere? Why are there so many dogs?
And so you will find that the evening passes. Y'all are brought meals. Y'all are allowed to roam the manor however you wish. Is there anything you wish to discuss with each other or anything you wish to do before the morning comes?
I want to find my dog.
You find your dog.
Okay. Is Porkchop there too?
Porkchop is not there.
Oh no. Oh well. Guess he's got to find his own dog. All right. She's gonna go try to see if the others are together to like form a plan. Like, do we trust Bianca? Do we even want to hear her out?
Kalira will also be looking for the others after she cleans up.
Not hard to find.
Yeah, Shiraz is just eating.
Are we all going to accumulate in one room?
I mean, you might have to find Winter. It takes a bit to dry that much fur.
There.
If they brought me like a tray with a meal or whatever, I'll bring my tray with me.
Yeah.
Oh, there's everybody. I was wondering when you guys would find me.
Do you smell better now?
So good. My nose is filled with smells of flowers and lemongrass.
Do you mind if I come in?
Oh, not at all, not at all. I mean, the room is big enough for everyone. He's in the dining hall. He took his meal down to the dining hall. He's eating
Okay.
at a table and everything.
Tammy will follow along, do the same kind of thing, just wander around till she finds other people.
Winter's just in her room air drying all of her fur.
Kalira
And
will
eating naked.
set the tray down, put her food up on the table, and then climb up onto the chair so she can sit at the table with the others. Everything here is made for big people.
A little rude.
And they could at least bring me a little step or something.
True. We did just kind of accidentally fall into a plan that has been literally brewing for centuries, and then only for it to be thwarted by somebody mixing a box up.
You think if it was planned for centuries that they would have accommodations for her?
That's fair, I suppose.
Magical bloodlines and all of it.
Right.
So, I guess we're going to be stuck together for a while.
Yep.
Fate of the world and all of.
Yeah. Is any of you nervous?
Guess this is good practice to rule, huh?
I think you'll be a wonderful queen.
Oh, thank you. Definitely going on my council.
Is any of you nervous?
No, I'm sure is.
Oh. Did you learn that joke from my dad?
No, from my mom.
I'm so glad we're not family.
Not by blood.
Trust me, we're not family. I learned from my dad's a long time ago, just because you adventure with someone or fight alongside them in combat doesn't make you family. Sometimes it doesn't even make you friends. My fathers were 2 of the 11 who fought Lilith at the Battle of the Demon Bride. And there were people in that group that they'll never even speak to again.
Oh, wow. Well, I would talk to you again.
Not everybody gets along. Sometimes you fight together because you have to. It doesn't make you friends or family.
Hopefully we continue to get along despite having to.
I hope so.
Well, I consider every single one of you, at least at the baseline of a friend, family, beginning bond relationship. Because I got no quarrels with any of you. You all have your own special things, and that makes you pretty dang special. And my mom always tells me, if you're pretty dang special, that means you're pretty dang important.
She calls you special all the time, doesn't she?
Yeah, I said that earlier.
Tammy was gone already.
Oh, well, yeah, my mom talks about me all the time. She says how special I am and how good I am and how I'm gonna grow up to be a really impressive Luxodon. One day.
Tammy's gonna look over at Kalira with that look like, you get a load of this. He's special.
My mom wasn't supposed to be able to have kids, and then she had me. Makes me pretty dang special.
You each are special.
Who said that?
Bianca will step from the shadow. Each of you are very special. And each of you are important. Long ago, in a time that has been forgotten, that should not have been, there was an evil goddess by the name of Vashka who tried to devour all the world. There were a group of heroes that stood against Vashka, but they could not destroy Vashka. So, working with a powerful mage, they created the Evernight, a prison powerful enough to hold her. But they did not realize that she had a mate by the name of Lucius, a very powerful magic user. We captured him. We put him in chains of Everlife. You all, well, except for Shiraz, probably wouldn't, but the rest of you would be familiar with what chains of Everlife are. The 5, yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but what are chains of Everlife?
They are chains to keep prisoners alive forever until they give the information that they need.
Oh,
It's kind of a nasty punishment.
sounds like it. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just didn't know.
You educated individual is a powerful individual. The other 5 released Lucius. They were tricked. I hope they were tricked. I have to believe they were tricked. Apparently, Lucius took the Evernight. We thought he had the box of transmutation. Somewheres in the centuries that we've been preparing for this, someone on the inside was corrupted and changed the locations of the boxes. They changed several other things, which means now we cannot trust the Order of the Plumage or the Court of Circles. We can trust those here in this room and those 5 that are on their way to the Swamp of Morning Solace in Morton Deep.
So, what can you tell us about them? Are they children of great heroes like we are?
No, they are more salt of the earth individuals.
Oh, they're common. Got it.
They are not common. They have a greatness to them. Wealth and power does not make one common or uncommon, my dear.
She'll just kind of sheepishly nod her head.
They will come to form a bond, hopefully. Right now they don't seem to, but I'm hoping the trials of fire will bind them together. But I need you to get a message to them. I need you to take them this box and need them to understand that everything that happened in the cave with the mushrooms was an accident.
Question? How do we know them? If they don't have the other box, it's not like we can identify them with the box.
She will wave her staff and illusions of them will appear. There will be a short elf-looking creature with a veil over their face. There will be another elf dressed in plain brown clothing, ink smudges on their face. There will be a very scholarly looking, a dragonborn, and another elf. There's a lot of elves.
They're interesting.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does Winter randomly also get this illusion while she's eating naked in her room?
No.
Okay. Then, I'm sorry, is that just the concept of her eating alone in her room and just suddenly seeing 5 random people?
That would have been awesome.
That would have been so funny.
So, we have to go to Morton's Deep, find these people, give them the box of transmutation, and explain that what happened with the mushrooms was an accident.
Yes.
There's a lot of accidents going on.
Can I ask what happened with the mushrooms?
That is better left untold.
Right.
Riz, you have some experience with mushrooms, right?
Just like being able to identify which ones you can eat and which you eat.
Totally what I meant.
Well, yeah, I would go on nature hikes with my mom. She'd take me on a nature hike, and then she would point out what you could eat, what you can't eat. Basically, every mushroom is eatable once. Some of them, you can eat more than one of them. But yeah, that's the basic concept of mushrooms. Can we know their names, just on the off chance that, like, we think we see them, but we're sure, you know, when you're, like, in a crowd or something, think you know, but you're not really sure it's them, so you say their name out loud, that's when you wave at them.
Do you think there's a bunch of elves traveling with a dragonborn, like, all over the place?
Well, that's like that's a short elf, that's an elf in brown clothing, that's an elf in black clothing, that's a elf with two different colored eyes? And then there's a dragonborn. Oh.
Like, I I mean, do you go around going elf, 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 dragonborn?
No, I've never played that game.
Their names are Brekkie, Dreft, Lazarian, Nan, and Sarek.
Okay.
Okay, but how are they going to know us?
You'll have the box.
Well, obviously tell them that Bianca sent us because you're supposed to trust anybody that says they're from Bianca. Living Shadow, big old Minotaur, no big deal.
Dreft will know the box. That will be your proof of identity.
Okay. Well, what do we do once we give them the box?
Go look for the other box they lost, I'm guessing.
You pray first that
I
we
pray
can find the stones.
Right.
Stones. How many stones?
There's 6 of them.
And no idea where they're at?
They are somewheres in our possession.
Wait a
Oh,
second.
so you already have the stones.
It was the stones that we used to frame you.
Wait, so you're the ones who framed me?
Yes, I thought that was clear when I said we had orchestrated all of this.
She's going to pick up her spoon with mashed potatoes on it, like she's going to fling it at her, and then take a deep breath and set the spoon back down. You're muted.
Kalira, you may have to tell your dad that you've been royally ordered to stay longer than expected.
I won't be
I
able
think
to,
this is going to take a while.
I won't be able to message them again until tomorrow, but I'm going to
I
tell them.
didn't mean right this moment.
I'm going to tell them I'm staying. I'll probably be grounded forever when I get home.
Well, he can't ground you if I made you stay.
This is
That was the
true.
plan. It's a royal
This is
decree.
true. You got decreed, dude.
I need Tiami to give me an insight check.
Alice, I saw your lips moving before, but you were muted.
Oh yeah, I was, because Winter's not in the room with them. I was just like, she could have just asked. She could have just asked. Like, she could have just asked the 5 of us to actually just go and get the freaking box without all the rigmarole, and it would have been fine. Could have just
I got
asked.
4. I got no insight. I'm too livid right now.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take our last break. I know it's early, but I'm in a lot of pain. I got to take some pain meds and make some adjustments. We may not go to midnight tonight. I'm going to try, but we'll go as long as we can. But in the meantime, hang out while we get our beverages, choice, or sinkity snacks, and I handle my pain. We'll be back. Welcome back. Thanks so much for hanging out while we took our break, got our snickety snacks, our beverages of choice, and handled ourselves. Take that however you want. Before the break, the party had made it back to Hindelmeyer's carriage house. They had found out that they had been framed by the Order of the Plumage and Lady Bianca, that they had been manipulated, and that in that manipulation they had discovered a plot inside these organizations, the court of circles and the Order of the Plumage, to side with the darkness. They have been tasked to travel to Morton's Deep to bear the box that they did find, the box of transmutation, and a message to 5 would-be souls that have been manipulated as well. You all have had a long rest at this point.
Woohoo!
Hallelujah.
Wait a minute.
What's wrong, Alice?
Taking the long rest put my hit points lower than that they should be.
I will take a look at that after game. You all have concluded your meeting with Lady Bianca, the Lady of the Court of Circles, taking their leave, leaving you all to decide on if you will accept this quest that's been laid before you. Do you all continue to discuss this in the dining hall, or will you retire to the suites?
Maybe
I'm gonna ask Hindelmeyer's staff if they can wash the sewage clothes for us.
Of course.
Oh, Winter still has the dress.
I'll go ask. I mean, I'm gonna make sure they can do it first, and then I'll go ask Winter, not just for the dress, but like anything that Winter has that needs to be laundered that might be covered in sewage.
maybe we should go talk to Winter and let her know what's going on too.
Yeah,
Right.
we can round up the laundry, talk to her, leave this for the staff while we talk.
Right.
Hey, Tyr, is there ice cream in Runeth Kesha?
There is.
Maybe take dessert.
Can we just have like a whole bunch of ice cream and some spoons?
5 gallons of ice cream are brought to you.
Oh, perfect. Can you just bring that up to Winter's room with us?
They oblige.
Go up, knock on Winter's door.
Come in.
Surprise, we're having a party in your room.
Okay.
Also, we're going to Morton's Deep.
Laundered? Do you have anything you want laundered? I'm gonna have the staff wash, and I need my dress.
Oh, right, your dress. She'll pull the dress out of her. Actually, she'll just dump everything out of her pack at this point because the bag itself also needs to be washed. And any clothing that was in there also needs to get washed because it was with the sewage dress. And she's
I
also
need everyone that
starting it.
uses magic to please make an intelligence saving throw at this time.
Oh my god. Oh, that one I rolled decent. Okay.
Kalira.
12.
Therese.
19.
And Tiami.
13.
There's as Winter dumps everything out of their pack, so does the box. Bouncing out, gleaming calling, beckoning, a strong desire to touch the handles creeping deep into you. But you're all able to push it away.
Ooh,
You
I don't
need to
like that
get
box.
thing away, or you're gonna have to cuff me. I don't want to touch it again.
I
Then
thought you liked
why
being
do I
cuffed.
need to cuff you? Unless you're looking for a different kind of time.
Well, that later. But it's got some weird magic. It makes you want to touch it, but I know touching it is bad. But
So,
I'm just gonna put her hands behind her back. She doesn't know what to do.
so I think Winter's gonna have to be the one of us to carry it on the trip.
Yippee.
Well, nothing personal, but you're not magically inclined, so you're less tempted by
You
it.
were raised in a whorehouse.
Again,
you're
as far as you
familiar
know.
with boxes, right? You're fine with handling boxes. It's okay, right?
Thanks for being a real trooper about this.
Oh, so that
Yeah,
reminds
that's no
me.
problem.
Kalira's gonna try to push herself up onto a seat or a couch or something, sitting there with her little legs dangling down. So Lady Bianca was kind of filling us in on what's going on, and she says, first off, we can only trust her and each other. But there's also these 5 other people, and we have to go to Morton's Deep to find them. And she kind of showed us what they look like. And one of them is named
Elf, Dragonborn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quote the other gray member of our group. Right.
Well, she says that one of them is named Dreft, and Dreft will know what the box is, and that's how we'll know them.
So
not
I
just
should
'cause
just
they're
hold the
elf, elf, elf,
box
elf,
out
elf.
constantly.
Oh,
no.
No. When we see elf, Dragonborn.
Again, right.
Does anyone else feel like this is going to be really dangerous?
Yeah.
Only
I
like a
feel like-
little bit.
I feel like this was a lot of nonsense to just do something very simple, and she could have just frickin' asked us.
Well, that would have made sense.
And couldn't we have just tried to get in from the carriage house?
Well, that's what I said in the first place, but you guys were like, oh no, let's just go to jail.
Well, Lady Bianca said we had to. And I believe...
Apparently, Lady Bianca doesn't know as much as we thought she did.
Wait, is Bianca the one who had us all arrested? Well, you arrested. I got myself arrested.
Yeah, she stole my
She
magic
claimed
ball.
that we couldn't avoid it. But then
she's
she
the one
admitted
who
to
set
setting up
you up.
Kalira.
Then what was the point?
We're not even sure.
Stories. Face. Image. The
Prophecy.
ability to prophecy.
A bunch of bullshit, basically. Oh, sorry, that wasn't ladylike.
No, it is
Oh, you're
bullshit.
right.
And she would know. Points at Tiami.
Total bullshit.
Kalira's going to reach into her cleavage and pull out a piece of rainbow-colored chalk. My last piece was stolen, apparently by Bianca. And she left it in the Weirsif so that they would think I did it, because this is very special chalk that only my dad and I know how to make.
Oh, that reminds me. Here, you can have this. She's gonna give you the other magic thing.
The vial of
Hyperion or
Hyperion?
whatever. Yeah.
Oh, that's very exciting. And she'll put it in her pouch and chuck her chalk back into her cleavage. We hid my other piece in Sheriz's nose, and that's how we got out of the wagon. I'm just glad you didn't break it.
I remember I was there. I was hungover, but I was there.
Oh, that's right.
You wait. Oh, in the wagon, not in Sheriz's nose.
Well, I mean, I'm sure if he
Right.
sniffed me hard enough.
Right. I'm just gonna keep eating this ice cream and let you just explain everything. We're gonna have to go to Morton's Deep tomorrow. I don't know if you've ever been there. I've never been there.
Wait. Isn't that where banana fish are from? Oh, I bet you I can get fritters.
It's also where Talented Degarios is. Morton's Deep is the home of Tiami and Kalira.
Which is why she said we could go back on the Valkyrie.
Isn't that a long way from here?
It is, but if we can take the Valkyrie, it won't be so bad.
The what?
The
It's
ship.
It's the one the princess and I came over on.
Uh-huh.
Wait. How will we get on the ship without being noticed? And also, aren't we supposed to be going to jail? But then we'll go to jail.
Well,
No, if we're on the Valkyrie, they can't arrest us.
we're
That's our ship.
diplomats.
I'm not a lawyer, but I don't think that's how ship law works.
It's fine.
I'm also not a lawyer, but I'm pretty sure we're not actually wanted for theft if it was all a setup by Bianca.
Only if Bianca cleared it up.
I mean, she had to been stupid not to, right?
I hope so.
I'm not convinced she's not stupid.
Right. Well, I'm gonna keep eating this ice cream then.
I thought ice cream would be a good idea. My dad says it makes everything better.
Everything.
What about that one? She's tolerant to lactose.
That's why I'm not eating the ice cream.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
We could have them bring you up some fruit or some cake. Of course, Dad also says that, a good orgasm makes things better too.
I would be on board with it.
I'm gonna go take my ice cream to my room now.
Didn't say right now. We're talking.
He's like
just
You
half
didn't
got
do
it.
a lot of sleepovers as a kid, did you?
Oh, I was an only kid.
And
You didn't have friends?
My mom was my friend.
Oh, dear.
You've had kind of a sad, pathetic life, haven't you?
I'm gonna go eat my ice cream in my room now. Bye. And he gets up and he goes and eats his ice cream in his room.
Tiami's gonna try to stop him. Tiami's gonna try to stop him. Wait, do you have nail polish?
What?
Sit down.
Why?
Shiraz needs a sleepover. Come on, go make a diversion. You are gonna sit here and we're gonna give you a makeover. You deserve it. It's the only way you'll ever feel clean again. I promise.
I feel pretty clean now. That bath was really nice.
Just eat your ice cream.
This isn't like the sleepovers that I had as a kid.
But we can totally do this.
What were your sleepovers like?
Well, I mean, it was mostly just being pushed into the room with all the other kids of the people who worked for my Uncle Bane and hearing our parents. Never mind.
More orgasm, less nail polish.
We weren't the ones, but yeah. My mom's a prostitute.
Did you miss that part, Shiraz? It's fine. It's
I just wanted to eat my ice cream, read a book.
Like, she's gonna dig out some cosmetics and start like playing with Shiraz.
He doesn't have any hair.
No, she's gonna cosmetics. She's gonna like put eyeliner on him.
Here, if you want to read a book, here, I've got one here for you. And she's going to hand him. Oh, Tyr, you know the book. The players know the book. I can't remember the name of the title.
Death's Kiss.
I
Death's
love
Kiss,
this
yes.
book. I've read this book. It's
Wait,
a very
you
good
have?
book. Yes, the story and love in this book is so passionate.
Right?
Oh, tell me, I need a performance check to see how well Shariz looks.
Yes. I got a 22.
You look stunning.
Oh,
You look so
wow.
good. You hear in the back of your mind, you better work.
You better work.
She done already had hers.
She already done had hers. Oh, wow. Actually, wow. I look kind of nice. I don't usually put makeup on, but oh, wow. Maybe I might just start like, maybe I like the eyes. The eyes are really nice. They make my lashes look really good. Did you do some like contouring on like my trunk and my tusks to make them not only look smaller but longer? That's kind of wild.
Damn. She's just gonna eye him up and down.
What? I look pretty good, right?
You're not a snack. You're a whole ass buffet right now.
I mean, I am very big.
That's not what she meant, sweetie.
Oh. Okay. He'll just happily eat his ice cream now that he looks all fancy and done up.
Oh, I wish Trace was here for this one.
Eh, Locke will get to hear it in editing.
And I'm going to assume that we basically spend the night hanging out until we all fall asleep.
Yep.
And then the morning will rise.
Is the box still where she left it on the floor?
Yes.
Good. I had to make sure.
It's like y'all don't trust me.
Why would we? No, peace, love. Puppies, rainbows, unicorns, and kittens.
RPU.
So it's morning. What do you do?
Winter can't pack her stuff up until her pack comes back from the laundry.
Your stuff is already returned.
Okay.
It's in the room in piles waiting on you. There's also a large cart with various foods that seem fresh. You have no idea how long they've been sitting there, but they are definitely fresh.
They eat breakfast and then go pack up stuff, like go back to our rooms to grab anything that we might have left behind.
Winter is specifically going to not touch the box by the handles, but she is going to wrap it up in her fancy clothes to put in her bag.
Okay.
Shariz will dress in the now laundered common clothes, and put on his two different magic rings that he wears, and make sure that his nose ring is in, and gets his bag of jewelry that was cleaned and washed, and gets his ready to head out with everybody.
Clara will prepare her things, dress for the day, prepare her spells for the day, and make sure that her tools are all in good order, and she's ready to go.
So where are you going? What are you doing?
I guess go downstairs and see. Did Bianca leave us any instructions? Because if not, then Tiami's going to try to have the servants contact whoever they need to contact to get the Valkyrie back, so we could go.
Because the Hindemeyer estate holds many diplomatic visitors, the staff are actually informed on what needs to be done to contact the captain of the Valkyrie. At his princess's bequest, he is turning around and will be there within the day.
All right. Tammy's also gonna go to the kitchens and see like about getting some makeshift rations because yeah, I I just have a feeling we're gonna be out.
We will have it done, my lady.
Thank you.
Kalira is going to make a short list of ingredients that she needs for her alchemy supplies.
And when you say that, everything just went through my head. I got a list. Here's the order. Oh, yes. Okay.
Is there any chance you can get me these?
We will try, my lady.
Okay. It would help me out a lot. Oh, but be really careful with the blasting powder.
Of course, my lady. And Alice is just done, throws her headset down. It's like, fuck this. I'm done.
No, it's getting rid of the poof of hair I had.
All right, so the day passes, your rations, your alchemy supplies, everything comes. And word comes that the Valkyrie is in port, and the carriages were sent to fetch you.
Oh, I should have asked them to buy me a healer's kit or two, too. It'll be alright. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Get those in port, right? Like when we get on the other side.
That's true. Just in case what happened with the frogs yesterday happens again, I don't want to be in a spot where I can't help someone.
I hope there's not frogs on the Valkyrie.
Oh no, I just mean, when you
Oh.
got hurt, I was out of magic, and I couldn't help.
At some point, I
The-
need to learn such things.
The rhythmic of the horse hooves on the road, the small jostling of the wagon as you all are in this luxurious mode of transportation. Night falling, the fog rolling in, the twin moon light dancing through, illuminating crypts along the road. The Giant's Graveyard, it's called. Those that know anything of Glandomere. Rows and rows of crypts. The wagon will come to a halt. Pardon, good gentles, there's something in the road.
What's in the road?
Like what?
It looks like a tree. We're going to try to move it.
That
Winter's
seems
gonna have her
suspicious.
sword ready.
Okay, Winter raises his sword. What was you saying, Clara?
I said, oh, that seems suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Hey, Winter, can I borrow one of your swords?
I've only got the one.
Oh, well, maybe you wouldn't mind if I use one of your other things?
Do you know how to use a trident?
Yes?
I mean, the little purple one, she just did the thing to where it always comes back to me.
I'll trade you for the sword. I mean, I can use the sword.
What did you say?
I can use the
Uh,
sword. If you want to trade. I just figured it would be nice for two of us to have weapons instead of just one of us.
I mean, while we were at Hindelmeyer's, you could have asked for a sword.
I mean, yeah, I could have, but I was busy.
You
We spent
wanna
a day
borrow
basically
my
doing
dagger?
nothing.
Yeah, I was busy doing nothing. As a life of an adventurer, you have to know when to take a rest. And we just went through some really traumatic shit, so I wanted to take a rest for myself.
Yeah, but the little one, she had the people go and get her stuff. You could have done that and still rested.
Fine.
We'll get you one when we get to port.
Okay.
The sound of a wolf howling. Eminently close. The sound of men screaming. Coming from just outside the carriage.
God damn it.
That's our cue. He'll get out of the carriage.
I don't know if you should go out there.
We have to help them.
Well, we don't have to.
We have to help them. And he will not listen to anyone else and get out of the carriage.
All right.
Winter will roll her eyes and get out of the carriage.
Okay.
Kalira will look out through the window.
All right.
Tammy's waiting to see.
Okay. As you two exit, you will see that the men are being mauled by wolves in the middle of the road.
He'll point his trunk at one of the wolves and shout firebolt at it. Casting the firebolt cantrip.
Okay.
Winter will run at whichever one he does, one of the ones he's not pointing at, and attack.
Okay. Let's go ahead and everybody roll initiative. And you can join me in Owlbear Rodeo.
I rolled the best number I possibly could have.
All right. Kalira.
4.
Sure is.
17.
Tiami.
18.
And Winter.
2! My initiatives have been so bad.
All righty. Go ahead and make your attack roll there, Sherez.
That's an 11.
11 misses. Oh, I forgot to change the battle music. That's important. Because this is a special battle. All right. That will bring up Tiami.
So I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Kalira.
Okay.
And then I will step out of the hand, right? I'll step out of the carriage right there.
All right. Sanctuary casted on Kalira. Let me go ahead and mark your token there with gold for Sanctuary. Is that your turn?
Uh-huh.
All right, sure is.
Shariz is gonna point his trunk out and shout magic missile. There's a level 2. So it creates one more dart per thing. So it's 4 darts, 2 of them to the one on the left, and 2 of them to the one on the right.
Okay.
The damage for the first missile is 2. Second damage is 4, so total of force damage on the left one. The one for the right is 4, and then a 5, so a total of 9 to the right.
All right. Is that your turn?
And yeah, that'll be it.
I need you to make the roll for your wild magic.
Oh yes, but of course, don't roll a 1. I rolled a 20.
Yay! The magic within you manifesting itself into these arrows that shoot across, impacting into the wolves. The wolves will turn. One staring at you, it will leap, landing in front of you, attempting to bite you. That is a 13.
13 will barely miss.
All right. The second one will attempt to bite you, Winter. That is a natural 20.
Fuck.
Oh. That is 12 points of damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Yippee! You said 12 points?
Yes.
And Constitution... 17.
All right. That's the monster's turn. That will bring up Kalira.
All right, so Tiami cast a sanctuary spell on me. Would I be familiar enough with it to know what I can or can't do?
Give me an Arcana check.
That's one of the skills I have advantage on. Cool. So that one's a 14 plus 12. That's 26.
Yeah, you would be familiar with it.
All right, so knowing that I can't cast any magic that would affect the wolves, and I can't attack them either. But she saw Winter get hit, so I'm going to cast a healing word at Winter.
Okay.
That's D4. So that's going to be 8 points of healing for Winter.
Thank you.
And then as my action, I'm going to try to duck down inside the wagon so that I am at least partially hidden.
Okay. Winter.
Swinging that sword at the wolf. That is an 18.
18 hits.
Yay! And that is 28. 10 damage. And that's her turn.
All right. That'll bring us back to Tiami.
All right, so Tiami is gonna stomp her foot, bend down, and do Goring Rush. So she dashes at the wolf that attacked Winter, and then attacks it with her horns. But I think I missed. I only got a 10.
That misses. The wolf snapping and leaping out of the way. Is that your turn?
That is my turn. That was an
All right.
action and a bonus.
Sure is.
Shiraz is going to raise his fist and try and smack this wolf in front of him with his fist.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
It's 4 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And
Is
that's
that
his
your turn?
turn. Yep, that's me.
The wolf will attempt to bite you as you bludgeon it with your fist. That is a 16.
That'll hit.
That is 2 points of damage, and I need a con save.
On save. Ooh, that is a 7.
Let me make a note of that. The other one's going to attempt to bite you, Tiami. That is cocked. That is an 18.
That hits.
That is 5 points of damage, and I need a Constitution save.
Seven.
Let me make a note of that. All right, Kalira.
I think Kalira is going to continue to hide for the moment. Doesn't feel like there's much she can do.
Okay. Winter.
Slashy, slashy. I don't think that's gonna hit. That's a 7.
No, that will not hit.
Sorry, an 8. Still not gonna hit though.
No, it will not hit. Tiami.
Alright, so Tiami's gonna raise her shield and try to attack with her mace. Please roll better. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
Awesome. And that is 9 points of damage.
That will crush its head in. It will collapse before your very eyes, changing from a wolf to a naked man. They're dead at your feet.
Not usually how I get naked men at my feet.
Sure is.
He's gonna just reach back and punch it again. And that is an 8.
That will miss.
And that's my turn.
It will bite again. And will miss horribly. I got a 3. Kalira.
Yeah.
Even though she knows that the protection magic will end if she does it, is there a rock that weighs 5 pounds or less somewhere nearby that she can see from peeking out the window?
Give me a perception check. This will be your bonus action.
Okay, I was going to say, is that going to have to be my action? That's okay. Perception is 12 plus 7, so 19.
I'm going to say, yeah, right outside the carriage, there's a rock.
Would I have a clean line to take a shot at the wolf from where the rock is?
I'm going to say yes. I'm being generous.
All right. In that case, she's going to cast Catapult on the rock and send it hurtling at the wolf. It needs to make a DC 15 dexterity save.
It fails.
So it takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, dude, I love Catapult. It's such a fun spell.
Yeah.
You basically just fling rocks at people, like tiny fucking rocks that hit like pebbles, like harder.
Oh.
22.
That'll do it.
Oh.
Does that one also become a dick and dead?
It does.
Kalira is gonna.
Do they have?
Sorry.
I was gonna say, do they have any identifying marks on them?
tattoos of a wolf's head on their right arm.
Well, let's get the tree out of the way.
As you go to move the tree, I need everyone but Shariz and Tiami to earmuff. My, the moon looks beautiful tonight. Both of them. They call to you. Something about them so majestic, so beautiful, so regal. You'll find yourself unable to resist gazing at them. Even as the others are trying to move the tree, you're lost in their beauty. All right, I'm bringing them back.
Wow. Did you just look at them?
So beautiful.
Wow.
Kalira's
Oh,
going to
we're,
get out to check on everybody.
you'll see Shariz is standing there looking at the moon. Both of them.
Tiami is right there with him, just gazing adoringly at the moons.
Are you two okay?
Winter's. While they're just moon gazing, Winter is grunting as she's trying to pull the tree off the road.
Give me a strength check, Winter.
Yeah, no one
Athletics.
come
We'll
and
call it
help me.
athletics.
Yeah, in a second.
I
I'll
got
help you in a
this.
second.
Just nobody help me. Yeah, sure,
Okay,
thanks.
good. Sure. Yeah.
You
You
said
got this. You're
athletics?
strong.
That's an unnatural 20.
And you will easily, without strain or stress, move this tree out of the middle of the road.
See, you totally had it. Now look at the pretty moons.
Wow.
I'm not sure you two are okay.
Oh, we are. I've never appreciated how beautiful the moons were before.
Winter's gonna walk over to Tiami and just snap in her face.
Yeah.
Tyr, what does Kalira know about werewolf lore?
Give me a history check.
Fucking dogs.
Everywhere winter goes, dogs.
28.
Now, remember, when I ask for these checks, I also take into accountability of the character's background. Because Kalira was raised in basically the university and had access to the Flamesong library, I need everyone but Kalira to earmuff. You would know that lycanthropy is passed through biting, that the victims, when dead, turn back into themselves, and that those that are affected by it have a fascination with the moons.
Does she know how to cure it or anything
It
like
takes
that?
a restoration spell.
Does she know how long? Would she know how long you have from the bite to?
It's scholars argue, so they say anywhere from 3 to 7 days.
And how long is the trip back on the Valkyrie?
5.
Oh. All right. Think I'm ready. Kalira's going to kind of look back and forth between the two of you. Look at the dead guy on the ground. Her eyes are going to go wide as you can see the wheels turning. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. We need someone who can do restoration magic, and we need them like now.
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
No, I mean we need to find somebody, a priest or someone who can do restoration magic. They're going to turn into lycanthropes.
Did you drive a cart?
What kind of restoration?
Probably greater.
I can't do greater yet. I bet you if I stare at the moon a little longer, I could, though.
No, sweetie. You're gonna get all fuzzy and furry and run around on all fours with a tail and say bark bark.
I have a tail. I
No,
try not to go on all fours, though.
no, you're gonna have a dog tail and you're gonna be running around like that, like they were.
Oh, really? How long will that take?
We probably only have a few days.
Okay.
That's
Here,
plenty of time.
Tyr, does Kalira know if we had like priests and healers on board the Valkyrie?
That's a good question. We'll leave it to the will of the dice.
Oh,
Name dropping the show. Oh no.
The Valkyrie does not have any healers on this trip.
What happens when we make them turn around mid-flight?
oh, we need to find some. She's gonna look around. Are any of the footmen and drivers who were with us still alive?
Negative.
Oh, Winter, do you know how to drive a cart?
Do I look like I know how to drive a cart?
I mean, you're bigger than I am.
The
You
size
drove
doesn't
an
matter.
airship?
I didn't drive an airship.
Oh no,
I
they
was
let me drive
drunk.
a little bit, but I think it's because I annoyed them. Um,
No. Like, isn't that why you got arrested?
No, I wanted to drive the airship. I was trying to drive it, and I got arrested because they wouldn't let me in the cockpit.
but do you know how to drive a carriage? Or could you at least try? I don't think I can.
Why can't you? The size doesn't matter.
I mean, I can try, but neither one of them can. Not in this condition.
What kind of check would that even be?
Well, handling.
I can. I can't guarantee anything. I'm not great with animals.
I'm okay with them. I just don't know. I'll try. I'll try.
So I've got to interrupt a second. Chad has posed a very important question. Can tabaxi snap?
I mean, that is a very good question. Do they have finger pads or is it covered in fur? Do they have toe beans? If they have toe beans, they can snap.
I'm going to say that tabaxi have toe beads. Thus it is written. Thus
Winter
it shall be.
beans!
All right, I'll try, but I need you to help me get them back in the wagon.
Okay, I can do that. Come on. And she'll start ushering them around. Just pushing at their
Can I sit
backs.
on the seat so I can see the moons?
You can
Yeah, I
watch
want
the
to
moons
see the
through the window.
moons.
You can watch the moons through the window.
No,
Okay.
no.
Yes, I have to sit on the seat so I can drive.
You can sit on my lap.
We can strap you to the roof if you want, but we just have to get going.
Ugh,
Ooh.
and I'd have to lift her up.
I'll get in the cart and look at it from the. Oh, and he's gonna
I can
like
keep the back
back
open
up.
for you.
Gabby's gonna get in the carriage,
Wait,
but
is
try
it?
to put her head out the window. I don't think her horns will fit, but she's gonna try to put her head out the window. You know, like a dog presses his head out the window. She's gonna try to like hang her head out the window.
Yeah, Shariz's face is just gonna be pushed up against the glass for the window so that you can just see the moons.
All right. Give me an animal handling check, whoever's driving.
I guess it's me. Oh, it's
See, I offered to help you.
fuck 14.
And they start going forward. You're holding the reins. The horses are following your lead. And
Okay.
this is where we pause for the evening. I have hit critical mass on my pain level, and hopefully we'll be making some adjustments this week to my pain medication, and I'll be able to get back to playing the 4-hour sessions. I want to say thank you to each and every one of my players for being here. It was absolutely lovely to have you at my table. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you out there in the audience. You know, you're the reason we do this. So let's remind people who we are, where they can find us, and let's get the hell out of here.
Hi everyone, I'm Alice and I am the voice of Winter, and you can find me on Twitter at Cap'n Cupcake.
Hi everyone, I'm Christina and I'm the voice of Tiami, and you can find me on Twitter at Tia Morskaskula.
Hey everybody, it's me, Patrick, and I'm the voice of Riz. And you can find me on Twitter at Peculiar Patrick.
Hey everyone, I'm Ren Matley, and you can find me over on Twitter at Ren_Matley.
And I'm Tier the DM, the world's okayest DM, and you can find me on Twitter at Tier_the_DM. Before we go, remember that things get dark and times get hard, but you're not alone. Remember that love and inclusion light a path to a better tomorrow. Come join us and be torchbearers. And remember that until next time, live a life to make yourself proud. We love you guys.